In a world where every house hides a story, where chaos meets opportunity, one team took on the ultimate challenge. You watched us on Triple Digit Flip as we tackled the wildest, most mind-bending flips in Phoenix, aiming for that elusive $100,000 profit. But today we're shifting gears. So buckle up, because Rahima, our queen of transformations, has a new project that's set to blow your mind. Join us as we step inside her latest masterpiece.
So when we got this house, we started Monday. The first thing we did was tore off the roof. We knew the roof needed to be replaced, so we don't waste any time. This house has to be done in 30 days. So from Monday to 30 days, I have no choice. Furniture gets delivered, so it has to be done. Okay?
That's crazy.
This used to be a wall that separated the house from the garage. It's no longer going to be that anymore. So the kitchen used to be there. The kitchen is now here. Now, I'm sure that you've already been talked to about what a PadSplit is, right? Communal living?
Yeah, they know.
This was originally a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. This is going to be a 7-bedroom, 7-bathroom. Where I'm standing right now is my new kitchen and my new laundry room. My kitchen is different than a traditional kitchen. I've got 7 pantries.
Oh my gosh, that's so smart.
2 stoves, 2 microwaves, no dishwasher, 2 sink cabinets.
No dishwasher.
You don't need a dishwasher, because then who washes the dishes?
Who washes the dishes? This is going to be one step counter bedroom here, another bedroom here. We got bedroom number 3 here.
What's that one special thing she does about each bedroom?
I do a mini split in each bedroom. For a PadSplit to survive, and when I say survive, I mean you don't want turnaround, right? Every time you turn around, you lose a couple days. Every time you lose a couple days, you lose a couple dollars. And I don't want that. I want no conflict living. What are the areas of conflict? There's no room in the fridge for my food. There's no room in the pantry for my food. 7 pantries means you got your own pantry. 2 refrigerators means there's plenty of space for refrigeration. Everybody's got their own space. Everybody's got their own mini split. At $450 a mini split, it's cheaper to have a mini split than a new HVAC. It's just cheaper. Eliminates conflict. When you first walk into this house, you know my kitchen's there, so this is like communal dining, right? So I've got like 4 cafe tables, think Holiday Inn Express. You walk in, there's a few cafe tables, and your kitchen is there. And this is it for communal living. This is the only place where they have
This is
common
already
space.
the best PadSplit setup I've ever seen.
It's great.
Like the 7 pantries, no dishwasher, like just starting from scratch as a PadSplit. Most
Right.
people are like, how do I retrofit this into a PadSplit? You're like, let me show you how to PadSplit.
Well, I'm not doing any additions to this house. I'm only using the footprint of this home because I don't want to escalate costs. I don't want to have to extend the roof line. I just don't want to do any of that. So I look at the house and say, where can I tear things around to make it work? So where you're standing, handsome, is going to be the new hallway, right? Because that's a bedroom now. All their bedrooms are on that side. This is a hallway. This is community space, and that's community space. So we've counted 3 bedrooms. Let's keep going. This is a bedroom. So number 4. This is a bathroom here. So this used to be 2 closets. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bathroom for this guy and a bathroom for this guy out of this space right here. So I eliminate any kind of hall closet. We don't need that. Another bedroom here, another bathroom there, another bedroom, another bedroom, another bedroom. So 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms.
What's the square footage?
I think it's 1,700.
7 bedroom.
Yeah. With a fair-sized kitchen, a fair-sized laundry room, and communal space to eat.
Wow.
No TVs in the common area, and I give everybody a TV. A $99 TV from Best Buy. PadSplit was first saying to me, well, you don't have to give them a TV. Everybody's got a device. You know what? Everybody doesn't have a device. And for $99, no conflict? No conflict. That's my specialty. I don't want conflict.
When you're planning this, do you just look at it as a shell and figure out where you can move
Yes.
the pieces around? And screw the walls, you'll move them where they need to be?
Yes, I move them where they need to be. Now, I want to talk to you about something really interesting. Where are you from?
San Diego.
San Diego. If you want to do a PadSplit in San Diego, you would call me first, and I'd say, okay, hang on, let me talk to the lenders in your area and see what is going to be their specification for you to be able to pull your money back
I
out.
have a 7-bedroom flip. I was wondering what to do with that. So
How many
I'll call
bathrooms?
you. 4.5.
Okay, can you add, like, the PadSplit model is 4 bedrooms to a bathroom. So you can rent it that way, but is there a way to add some bathrooms?
Sure, the bedrooms are huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So tomorrow, this will start getting saw cut. Because I know that this is already a 70-year-old house, I have to redo the plumbing. I don't have a choice. So if I'm gonna redo it, I might as well add the extra plumbing. And then I furnish it.
Okay.
Usually I start ordering the furniture on day 25, so it gives the leeway, that gives them 5 days to get it all together. They set it up in one day, I take pictures, I hand the pictures to PadSplit, and it's up online.
You stayed as owner on the
This one
property?
is not my house, this is an investor.
So you
this-
do the process of it for the investor?
Yeah, and then this investor is planning, their plan is to move, take their money out and do it again.
So the refinance, hold it.
You refinance, you'll actually pull cash out,
Yeah.
which will be tax-free, and then you'll cash flow with none of your money in perpetuity.
So how do you do that with the higher interest rates if you're refinancing?
Because of the cash flow, you'll get $1,000 per room
I see.
out of this, so this will be $7,000 a month gross.
So you're gonna put people in first and have
Yeah.
the rent roll for how, like 6 months?
3 months.
3 months, okay, and then refinance.
Yeah. Do you have a private money lender with 75 grand?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you said to your private money lender, give me 75,000, I'm gonna buy the house, 50 grand for the down payment to buy the house, 25 grand for the down payment for the construction loan, right? So now you're 75K in, you'll get the construction financing, you'll get this whole thing constructed, leased up with PadSplit, right? Everybody comes in here now, you're generating your income, so you're getting $7,000 gross. When you refi it, it'll appraise, because you're gonna buy it wholesale, right? So it's gonna appraise for way more than what you bought it for. So you'll have equity in the house. You'll be able to pull out not only your 75 grand, but probably another 20 on top of that. So you'll get all of your cash back. So your PML gets 75 back, plus say $10,000 in tax-free money, plus $2,000 to $3,000 a month in
Revenue.
cash flow in perpetuity with no cash in. What private money lender wouldn't do that deal with you?
Yeah, I know. I have 2 private money lenders that funded the whole 7 bedrooms, and that would probably stay in if I knew how to pitch it right. So I don't think selling it is the right way to go. Airbnb, what's the difference of Airbnb and renting a room midterm?
So with midterm, you're basically, if you took a company like PadSplit, you have a lease agreement with PadSplit.
I see.
So you're not a short-term renter. You're a long-term renter. You have a 1-year lease with PadSplit. PadSplit then has members that pay them a fee to live in that house.
So basically like a property management for this setup.
And then they don't have to deal with evictions because they can eject their member because they're the actual lessor, not the person who's staying in the house.
Right.
The person staying in the house only paid a membership fee. And so they're not actually the tenant. PadSplit's the tenant.
That's the workaround.
Right, yeah, which helps you get around people that don't want midterm or short-term rentals in their community.
How do you get it done in 30 days? That's what I want to know.
Honest to goodness,
That's the magic question.
she's psychotic. Because she got used to having to do these things really fast for the TV show. Because it would be start, stop, move on to the next house. And then this house isn't like nothing's happening. And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, that house that we started 3 months ago, it needs to be done in 2 weeks. And she's like, we just demoed it. They're like, 2 weeks.
If you give the crew time to do, they'll kick around things for 6 months, but if you're saying, look, this has to be done in 30 days, so what are we gonna do? Like, order your windows now, order your kitchen, order all the stuff that you think is gonna give me a headache in lead time, order it today. What's really important is to how to realize whether or not the house is suited for a communal living area, right? So you want there to be transit, because not everybody that's gonna live here is gonna have a car. You don't want them to all have cars, because that's the one thing that, if 7 cars parked out here, we're gonna have a problem.
What about access to the backyard? Is that a communal space as well?
So that would, the backyard is gonna have a side door. I'm gonna build, yeah, somewhere over there, I'm gonna put in a little side door. And the backyard is just gravel with some chairs on the patio, that's it.
What are you doing with the garage? Are you building that in?
I'm going to put a new garage door there so that I have the facade of the garage, but I'm going to have a wall,
Oh, okay.
okay? I don't want people,
calm
yes.
down the neighbors?
Yeah. You know, I don't want the house to, that's why I don't do crazy additions. I'm not gonna put a story on this. I'm just working within the footprint of whatever property I have and making it work.
Right. So what would you say your role is? Are you property manager,
I'm the
project manager?
Project manager,
Okay.
and I own the property management company that keeps the investor to be hands-off.
And you run the crew.
Yep.
I'm like, I see you.
Were you saying that by the model that it is, it doesn't it's not subject to short-term rental tax, or it is?
I don't know anything about short-term rental taxes. I have no idea, but I'm not short-term renting this. I'm renting it to a company, and I don't know what that company does with this house. Right? That company does its own thing with this house, but my lease is with one company, and it's for a year.
Right, so long term.
Long term. It's so nice to say this house that was like forgotten, old, kicked in, is now going to house 7 people that are probably living in their car.
And it wouldn't cash flow otherwise. Right? This is not an Airbnb.
No.
It's not. It could maybe be a midterm rental, but interest rates are so high that it's going to destroy that. Yeah. This fixes all the problems.